coming out here today, just spending some time with the kids out here, just what does that mean to you?
Well, it means everything to me. I feel like everyone just loves football. Everyone wants to get around football. So just being out here with everybody, playing the sport we all love to play, it's a great feeling.
You look like you're having a lot of fun over there coaching the kids for the girls.
Everyone's showing off their touchdown dances, so I had to get hyped for that.
You have a touchdown dance we're going to see from you at some point?
I mean, if I ever find myself in the end zone with the ball, you'll definitely see something. I might get a flag, but I'll talk to Coach Fry and Coach Day about that beforehand.
Does it help keep everything in perspective, keep you grounded when you're out here doing stuff like this?
Yeah, I mean, it shows how much reach the Ohio State football team and the Ohio State brand has, and it helps me see the bigger perspective of everything.
You guys get to interact with fans, autographs, things like that, but to work with kids like this, just how significant is that being at Ohio State football?
That's very significant. Obviously the Block O holds a giant symbol, and just being able to give back to our community is a great thing.
How's the summer been going for you?
Summer's been going great. Training's been hard. I'm getting stronger, faster, better. I've gone up in weight some, slimmed out some, so I'm looking forward to the fall.
Cade was saying this is the best summer he's seen since he's been here. Are you seeing the same things in terms of how the workouts are going?
I would say in terms of workouts, yeah, they are, but in terms of leadership, we had to sit down and say, look, who are our leaders? Who's going to step up? Who's going to be there when the tough things get tough? And so having those guys around, Cade's one of those guys, are a big leader, pulling people along with him. But having those guys that make people better around them is making this team better.
Obviously, you're a young guy, but are you starting to already step up as a leader?
Yeah, I was told by some of the coaching staff it's time for me to not be so quiet, not try to be in my own space. It's time for me to open my mouth a little bit and try to lead the O-line group, especially the whole team in general. So I'm still trying. I'm nowhere near perfect, but I'm just trying to make people better around me.
Is it easier to do that when you know you're going to be playing a bigger role?
It certainly is a little bit. You get a little more credibility to your name when you're trying to tell a guy to do something. But at the end of the day, it's all about hard work and effort. If someone sees you working hard, they're going to work just as hard with you.
As an offensive line, how much are you guys just all pushing each other right now?
We're all pushing each other. End goal is obviously hoisting trophies. So we know that trophies are made during the off season. So we're trying to get to the point where we're comfortable at, get to the point where we're happy at, and we're nowhere near that right now. So we're just trying to push each other, trying to see where we can get.
Has this off season been different for you individually because of that bigger role that you're going to step into?
I would say it's a lot more attention to detail. It's a whole lot more focus on what can the team do and I do to get better. So it's just having that mindset every day, having that positive mindset, which is really important every day.
Coach Day talked about the depth of the offensive line in the spring, and obviously some guys were hurt. Some of the guys hadn't come in yet as true freshmen. How have you seen that develop? I know it's only summer, but how have you seen maybe some depth develop?
Well, I feel like everyone's having great player development in terms of training and everything in the summer. In terms of O-line depth, I feel like we're going to be solid. There are guys who are obviously that just came in, or guys who are coming back that are more motivated than ever. So we're just trying to work hard and see where we can go.
You're going to be in between Paris and Luke. Are you seeing those two guys step up as leaders?
Oh, definitely. Paris was probably leader day one he came here, and Luke obviously as the brain of the offense, the center. He's taking on the leadership role, trying to get everybody along with him. If he sees someone that's slacking off, he's going to call him out for it. And you may not like it, but you know that Luke's there for you.
So does that make you better having those guys beside you?
It definitely makes me better. It holds me at a certain standard. Obviously that the guy that's coming into the lineup that hasn't played before, they expect a whole lot out of me to make sure, obviously they're on a good note last year. They don't want it to fall because of me. So they're like, hey, you got to get either get right or get left. So that's the mindset we're going in right now. Everyone has to get better.
There's a lot of expectation for the offense coming into the year, given what you guys did last year, what you have coming back. Is that an excitement that you guys feel in practice and whatnot as well, that this can be an elite offense once again?
It's almost scary, almost. You look out to your left and right, you see Marvin Harrison and Jackson. You look in the back, you see CJ and Trey. And so as an offensive line, you can't help just having a good feeling. So we know our job as offensive linemen to do our job to get those guys in the end zone, get those guys their stats. So we have a big responsibility because obviously everyone in the country believes that we have a great offense, but we got to show everyone in the country we have a great offense.